Aaron Wiggins. Darius Baisley. Derek Favors. Lugens Dort. The head coach of the visiting team is Mark Dagnall. Forward, 6'8", number 12, Tobias Harris. James Harden. At center, 7 foot, number 21. Philadelphia 76ers.
Good Friday night to you sports fans. You've come to the right place. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Moments away, it'll be the Philadelphia 76ers going up against the Oklahoma City Thunder. I'm Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, our terrific analysts, and David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. DA, take it away.
Thank you very much. Well, it may be hard to remember now, but Joel Embiid did miss his first 2 seasons due to injuries. He said, "It was rough. I think about what I went through and how it prepared me to be a better man. I really feel like I'm the process, and the process is about me. So every time I step on the court, it's all about having fun. I'm just enjoying my time in the league." Kevin, back to you.
A lot of depth in there, David. Thank you for that one. Already it's February. Hard to believe. Let's see how the West is matching up. You take a look at the Thunder. It hasn't been a great season for them. We may see some changes in the offseason.
And, you know, for the Thunder, they haven't gotten anywhere near where they wanted to be this season. Pretty clear there's a big talent gap between them and the true contenders.
Well, you hope that they realize that and they have some self-awareness, but can they win some games, carry some positive energy, maybe some momentum into the offseason with which to build on?
Now the opening lineup for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They've got Favors, Lou Dort out there with Wiggins, and it's Giddey in at the point guard. And for Philadelphia, front court filled in by Green at 3 and Harris at the 4. Harden out there with Maxey, and it's Embiid in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And this is the time of year when teams can start to lose, Brent, their focus just a little bit. How tough you think it is to stay motivated at this stage of the long season?
Well, depending on where you are in the standings, that motivation should kick in about the competitiveness to play in the postseason. But this is a reflection of the character of your team. And I think a lot of front offices and coaching staffs are really tuned into how are guys approaching this part of the year. Are they still attacking? Are they still relying on what we've taught in the training camp and our fundamentals, if they start losing sight of that, the last half of your season could be tough.
And for a big man, Embiid sees the floor as well as any big. Recognizes when one of his guys has an opening for a shot.
Here's Baisley. Last game he had 13. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Passes it to Favors. And the rejection by Embiid. Harden the pass to Embiid. Not going to go that time.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
And now Philadelphia on the break. And here's Harden. Checking some stats on him right now. He's averaging just around 22.5 points a game. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
We're so used to seeing Harden pull up off the dribble, but he's not going to turn down a chance to get off that catch and shoot jumper if it's there.
Now here's Wiggins. Here's Dort. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Last season, Embiid posted career highs as a scorer. And Greg, he did it with unbelievable efficiency.
And how about hovering around that coveted 50-40-90 club? What's amazing is how comfortable he looks. The defense is never able to speed him up.
Here's Baisley after the made shot from Joel Embiid. And the rejection by Embiid.
One of the premier shot swatters in the world. The length of Embiid makes it hard to be scored on.
Here's Favors. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Embiid.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
First trip to the line for him here. The first free throw is good.
And one thing Favors always brings to the table is the threat of a double-double. Night in and night out, he makes an impact with his play inside.
And so Favors nails both of them. Well, it was the Oklahoma City Thunder in their last game, a loss to the Raptors. Embiid finds Green for 3. Harris. That shot misses. Thunder trailing by 6. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. And Giddey gets it to go.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
And while his ability to score gets so much attention, Harden demonstrating why he's also regarded as an elite level passer.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
A chance now to take a look at some numbers for Tobias Harris.
And his three-point shooting has gotten a lot better over his last 10 games. He looks so much more comfortable from beyond. There's no doubt he's got the green light to let it fly whenever the shot's there for him.
Now here's Wiggins. Favors in the post. Guarded by Embiid. Favors can't get it to go. Harden dishes to Embiid. Kicks it out to Harden. Sinks the three-pointer. Harden's got 9.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Here's Giddey. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Count it.
They're playing working to perfection there if that was their plan. And if it wasn't, maybe that should be their plan.
At the top of the key, Embiid. Here's Harden on the wing. Back to Embiid. Harris outside. Another three for Philadelphia.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Wiggins passes to Dort. Here's Giddey. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Giddey's got his third basket of the night right there. High post, Embiid. Right wing. Maxey passes to Embiid. Harden outside. Launches a three. Another three for Philadelphia.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Here's Giddey. 7 points in the game. Over Maxey. Giddey no good. He takes it in. Maxey passes to Embiid for the three. And Harden with the basket on the assist by Embiid. Embiid's got his 6th assist on the night. Well, it was the 76ers, their last game, a loss to the Suns. Giddey, the pass to Bazley. Here's Giddey. Guarded by Green. The shot's good. Giddey's got 9.
He's been terrific tonight, and with a little help from the other guys on the floor, they might be able to turn this game around.
Here's Embiid. Kicks it out to Harden. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. A three-pointer off the mark. And so it's Wiggins with it. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. They trail by 11. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to the Raptors.
And that was a game to forget. You'd like to find some teachable moments, but I think they'd like to just turn the page and move forward.
Yeah, and quick, like as quick as possible. That was a dismal showing, especially for them at the offensive end.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the 76ers.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
I'm loving the ping-pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
And the first one drops. And the 76ers will go for a different look here. Paul Milsap is checked in for Joel Embiid. George Niang comes in for Harris. Korkmaz, he's checked in for Danny Green. And Matisse Thybulle subbed in for James Harden. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here. Their last encounter was in Oklahoma City, where they were able to handle the Thunder.
Yeah, and with most of the arena against them, they just banded together and trusted one another to make the right play.
Yeah, and in that game, it turned into a massive scoring night. It wasn't so much about the game plan as it was establishing early confidence to get that win.
Melodon's checked in for Oklahoma City. From past the arc. Thunder with the rebound.
Yeah, and you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Pass to Muscala. Here's Melodon. Now here is Muscala. He's tightly guarded. Pass to Man. Bangs home the trifecta.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's Niang. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. Thunder trailing by 6. The pass to Melodon. Here's Man. Here's Muscala. And that one is hammered home.
Beautiful job closing the gap here. Let's see if they can sustain this run.
Well, they've shown both effort and will to get back into this one, but can they finish this one off? Can't let up now.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tyrese Maxey. That's foul number 2 for him. And that was a great replay we just saw of our Mobile One block.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
James Harden, he's checked in for Philadelphia. And the Thunder with possession. 9 points in a row. Good run for him right now. Banked in off the glass. And now just a 2-point 76ers lead.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Korkmaz. That's good. And it's Millsap with the assist.
How about Millsap breaking down the D, that time with the pass? Good awareness.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Here's man. Rebound by the 76ers.
I think he rushed that one just a little bit, thinking the defense was going to get close. They weren't.
Out to the wing. Korkmaz kicks to Thibault. The 3 from Harden. Doesn't go for him. James Harden getting it done for the 76ers. And he continues to torment them from three-point range. A total of 5 threes for him in the game now. We come back right after this. And a bit of a lull in the play of Joel Embiid. He sees the need to turn up the heat a bit.
I think I need to, be more aggressive. Just look to impose myself, just look to dominate. I guess I need to go back to having fun and just dominate.
And certainly Embiid has shown he can dominate.
MVP level talent. He's just got to bring it every time down the floor.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. What stands out to you guys from the 76ers in this one?
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out the gate.
They just couldn't seem to know what it was that they needed to do and how to stick them from outside. The defense pretty lost.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. Taking a look at the Thunder. They've got Melodon. Williams is out there with Mike Muscala. And it's man in at the 2-guard spot. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Coming into last season, the Thunder had posted a winning record every year for more than a decade. But when they decided to rebuild, they went all in and promoted their G League coach, Mark Daigneault, to head coach. He said adversity tests the connection of the team, tests everything, and shows you who you are. Guys?
Good way to start. Thanks, D.A. The Thunder have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4.
And as a team, really just middle of the pack in terms of their percentage from the line at about 76.
No good on the free throw. And we're seeing players, Brett, rise from deeper than ever before. You were a pretty good shooter. What was your maximum range?
Wow, Kevin, that's a great question. I wasn't allowed to shoot where it is that I could shoot from, so we won't get into that. But, yeah, guys are coming into the league more equipped, and it's because they're seeing that happen with players like Steph Curry, players like Trae Young, who are making that shot more and more effective, Damian Lillard, and now they're practicing those shots, and they're more efficient with them. So there's a reason why guys like the deep ball, and it's getting deeper.
The 76ers shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
Shooting 2.
free throw drops in there for Thibault. And the Thunder making a change here. Jerome is checked in. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. Thunder trailing by 3. 13 feet away. Williams can't get it to go.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
It's Harden with the drive. Drills the three-pointer. Korkmaz has got his second bucket tonight.
And Harden is more than just a scorer. He's also got some sensational handles and passing instincts. Loves connecting with his teammates.
Here's Jerome. He's coming off a 13-point game against Toronto. He's off on that one. Now the 76ers take it the other way. Last game matchup with the Suns, a tough loss there.
Poor execution in that one. Not sure what led to the lack of focus, but the coaching staff definitely not happy.
And they made some comments themselves that some of the fault might have lied with them because they didn't go in with the best of game plans and they didn't make the right adjustments. So we'll see tonight if they do.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. And Harden launches it from deep.
And after that great first quarter from three-point range, he has finally come back to earth. And really an incredible playmaker his entire career. The Harden has taken that up a notch. And he now often looks for his teammates first.
Some changes for Philadelphia. Joel Embiid comes in for Paul Milsap. And Harris subbed in for Korkmaz. And Oklahoma City with a change here, too. Dort's checked in. Here's Mann. He's got 5. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. And huge assist totals for Harden, which is also a reflection, Greg, of the talent around him.
And he's played with some of the best finishers in the game throughout his career. What changed starting last year was his mindset, making him all that much more difficult to defend.
And the shot is long. The 76ers leading by 6. Harden outside. Harden draws the double. Harris finds Embiid. Shoots from the block. 2 points. That one goes. And that's now 6 points for Joel Embiid.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Will be the pass to Dort. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Passes it to Roby. 5 to shoot. Can't connect from short range. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Embiid from outside. Dort grabs the miss. They're trailing by 8. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Here's Mann. The basket is good. That's his 6th attempt and his 3rd make.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Popped up there for Embiid. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Hard to imagine a much better target on the alley-oop than Embiid. Get the lob anywhere in his vicinity, and you might wind up on a highlight reel.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. One of the stories here, James Harden getting it done today.
The defense has to take the ball out of his hands. He's just knocking down every three-pointer he takes right now.
Some changes for Philadelphia. Green, he's checked in for Matisse Thybulle. And Maxey subbed in for James Harden. Favors passes to Giddey. Jacks up a 3. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Embiid's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. He lobs it up, and Embiid throws it down.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Thunder trailing by 10. Here's Giddey. 11 points in the game. Here's Baisley. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
And they double up Embiid. And stolen by Favors. They're running. Dort wide open. And it's off from three-point range.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Here's Maxey. Misses off the right iron. And so it's Wiggins with it. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. 8-point game. It's good.
Any possession that ends in a shot from that range after good player and ball movement, that's a good one.
Pass to Embiid. The Thunder pull it in. Here's Giddey. He's got 13. Teardrop shot. He takes it up and lays it in. Giddey's got 4 this quarter.
Oh, such a field shot there. The floater.
Inside. And the dunk by Embiid.
And that interior presence of Embiid. Guys that big shouldn't be able to move like that.
Giddey the pass to Favors. To the inside. Dort.
And Dort has made a name for himself on defense. Viewed as a superstar stopper. Well, he's earned it with his play.
This is his first free throw of the game.
An 85% shooter there, and they've been able to count on him hitting his shots from the line.
Free throw good. Dort. Muscala, he's checked in for the Thunder. Both free throws good from Dort.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Wiggins against Green. Over Wiggins. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Greg, the way Dort has handled guys like LeBron and Harden, he does as well as anyone when it comes to defending them.
Yeah, I mean, he's small but strong and really hard to bump off his spot. Quick enough to stay with anyone on their drives and just turning into a great shutdown defender.
Shooting 2.
No good on that one.
A relatively rare trip to the free throw line for Green, averaging just 1 attempt per game over the course of his career.
So he comes up empty, missing both.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line. Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. 1:35 left in the first half of the game. Here's Giddey. Here's Baisley. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. Just 5 to shoot. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Gotta hold firm or you're gonna get a call.
And the 76ers making a change here. Korkmaz is checked in. And a switch here also for Oklahoma City. Maladon's checked in for Dort. For 3, Harris. A three-pointer is right on target. Harris has got 6.
Working tirelessly on the stroke. Tobias Harris trying to find consistency with that shot.
Here's Wiggins. His second shot goes in, off to a good start. 2 for 2.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Into the lane. Pass to Korkmaz. Harris kicks to Green. 76ers moving the ball around. Out to Harris. The three. And there's Green on the assist from Tobias Harris.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Higgins outside. The pass to Muscala. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Green. Korkmaz passes to Harris, and the wide-open shot from Green. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. And it's an 8-point Philadelphia lead. Here he goes. The shot by Beasley, no good.
And battling hard on the glass, they hold the advantage here so far.
Pass to Harris. Lets it go with the three. Doesn't go that time. And so it's Philadelphia holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. Hey, James, we know that scoring seems to come easy for you. How do you create that mentality out there?
I just like to have fun. You know, it's all for the kids. It's all for the fans. You know, I think that's what we're here for. And so, you know, guys, just go out there, compete, have fun, and just play hard.
My family doesn't think it's all for the kids, but I appreciate your sentiment. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. What a pleasure it is to bring you into the 2K studios again. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. James Harden was the man in the first. He ended up with 15 points, 4 assists, and 1 rebound. Let's start with you, Shaq. What'd you think about the Sixers?
The three-point shot was their best friend. I agree with the strategy. When it's working, take advantage of it. I don't really like it. Live by the jumper, die by the jumper. But tonight, they're living and they're living good, baby.
And over to Kenny. Your thoughts on the Thunder's first half?
They wouldn't be in such a deep hole if they hadn't given up so many offensive rebounds. Getting out hustled, getting moved around, losing possessions. The one thing you can control is effort.
And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to begin with Kevin Harlan standing by. We'll catch you on the flip side.
My brother.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. An exceptional performance so far from James Harden.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Here's Maxey. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Down on the block, it's Harris and Embiid. Maxey out there with Harden, and it's Green in at the small forward. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Doc Rivers. And that one's good. Wiggins.
Consistency all game long. He's going to continue, I think, to have to take it over to get them back in the game.
Kicks to Harden. It's up a 3. Offensive rebound. Pass to Maxey. Takes it inside and slam dunk by Maxey.
And that kind of sums up how this game is going.
Attack minded all the way.
Yeah, great read, calls his own number, and then sends it home.
Giddy the pass to Favors. And Derek Favors with the slam.
Slamming it home. Part of why Favors shoots it so well from the field, sometimes he just spikes it instead of shooting.
Now, here's Maxey. And he drives in. He gets it in there. And the 76ers lead by 7.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot. Greg frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Now George. James Harden missing on the 3. From 12 feet out. That one rolling around and rims out.
And after burying 3 straight shot opportunities, finally a miss there. Still feeling the momentum, though.
Now, here's Maxey. Out to the right wing. Just 5 on the clock. Drives to the hoop. Embiid inside the line. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And how about the poise from Embiid? Gets fouled, but stays with the shot and able to get that one in the air.
Philadelphia shooting their 5th and 6 free throws of the game.
And when you got a team percentage of about 81%, you're going to be one of the elites in this league.
The first one falls.
Really an underrated part of Embiid's game. Excellent as a foul shooter for a 7-footer, so you just can't hack away at it.
And the 76ers making a change here. Thibault's checked in. And Embiid drops them both.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who are you going to pick to send to the free throw line? And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
Man passes to Favors. Driving the lane. And a slam dunk by Favors.
I love whenever Favors attacks the bucket. Knows not many guys are going to be able to stop him down low.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Here's Williams. Lays it up and banks it in. And now just a 3-point 76ers lead. Harden outside. Pass to Maxey. Lets the 3 fly. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Maxey's got 7 points.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed. Never in a hurry.
Outside, Dort. They get a hand on it. Williams with the ball. Now defended by Embiid. And that one's good by Favors.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Harden right side. And there's the pass to Maxey. 76ers moving the ball around. Harris, no good. Thunder trailing by 4. To the paint. Dort passes to Man. Again, the Thunder score.
This team really feeds off of one another in terms of their energy.
At least in the second half they have been. The first half wasn't played anywhere near this intense.
Maxey, no good. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Thunder. Thibault, the pass to Embiid, and the dunk by Embiid.
Again, it's Joel Embiid. When he is on, there isn't one player in this league that can stop him.
Oklahoma City's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Williams finds Favors. Here's Rope. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Favors passes to Roby. Clock at 6. Back to Favors. There's the 3. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Following this one, they get to host the Cavaliers. And that's the 3rd of 4 straight played at home. And that one's good. Maxey.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
Man can't hit. The 76ers leading by 7.
And along with terrific production, Harris is an interesting team leader. Very positive in his approach.
Buries it from 3-point range.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
I mean, this team is just dangerous. Right now, every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in.
And so here is Oklahoma City. Philadelphia able to drain the 3. Passes to Man. They need this. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the 3-point bucket. And he'll go to the line to shoot 3. It's going to be on James Harden. And Greg, Harris has grown more vocal as his comfort level on the team has risen.
And Kevin, he's always had it in him. Now that he's a veteran, he's earned the right. He always seems to bring the guys together.
3 shots. 3 shots.
And he hits the first of 3. And the 76ers with some changes. Paul Milsap is checked in for Joel Embiid. George Niang comes in for Tobias Harris. And it's Korkmaz in for Maxey. And then for Oklahoma City, Muscala, he's checked in for Favors. Okashevsky's come in for Roby. And it's Ty Jerome in for Dort. He hits the second from the line. Last one's off, and they'll settle for 2 points.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Harden with it. He's got 15. From deep three-point range, sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Harden's got 18 points.
And this is Harden doing what he does best, finding a hole in the defense and exploiting it.
Here's Mann, 11 points in the game. He kicks it to Williams. That's good, and the 76ers lead is cut to just 9 points on the basket from Muscala.
There are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Timeout called the 76ers. Wiggins is checked in for Williams. The 76ers leading by 9. Now Harden. He's got 18. Beyond the arc. Rebound by Muscala. And here we go. Fast break. Wiggins has got it. And there's the call on Matisse Thybulle. That is his first foul of the game. Green, he's checked in for Matisse Thybulle. And Oklahoma City making a change here. A minute 42 left to play here in the third. Here's Jerome. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
And here's Harden. Pass to Korkmaz. On the wing, Green. Fires from deep. It's good from long range. Green's got his third basket of the night.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Thunder trailing by 10. Here's Jerome. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. Here's Muscala trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the chart.
Harden way outside. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
He gets that one.
Now, good passing in the paint may be even more important to an offense than great passing on the perimeter. Those are areas where you got to be careful.
Here's Niang. Pass to Harden. From deep. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Harden's got 6 in the quarter.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Good on the shot.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
And on the offensive end, Harden can be such a monster. So far, he's had little trouble finding his shots.
Offensive rebound. Yep, it counts.
Really strong rebounding on the interior, and he gets the easy putback.
1 second left. And it's good, but hold on. The officials may want to look at that one on the replay monitor. Well, we thought the third quarter was over, but it turns out the officials are going to review the play to see if he released the ball before the buzzer.
And the replay center out in Secaucus delivering the footage. And guys, it sure looks like the shot left his hands just a moment too late.
And they're keeping the call as is. It was close, but he had not released it before the clock had expired.
Yeah, still better safe than sorry. I think they did the right thing to take another look at it. And if it's so close that you can't tell by the naked eye, might as well go to the slow-mo.
The points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. It's been a good one. 76ers lead by 9. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our fourth quarter coming up next. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
You know, anytime a guy's in the post and the teammates know he's unselfish, great player movement can create an opportunity just like that.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. Taking a look at the Thunder, they've got Wiggins, and it's Pokusevski in at the 3. Here's Muscala. He can't hit that time. Now the 76ers take it the other way. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Here's Harden. That's good. And it's Milsap with the assists. Harden's got 10 points in just the second half.
That sweet lefty stroke of Harden. So sound in his mechanics. A tremendous jump shooter.
Giddey the pass to Baisley. Six on the shot clock. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. And that one's good. Wiggins.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. Going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
Goes up from the top of the key. Here's Millsap. An easy 2 points on the layup. And the 76ers lead by 10.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Pokusevski the pass to Muscala. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
And they have picked it up offensively here in the second half. Ball movement, getting high percentage shots, you can definitely see a difference.
There's the pass to Korkmaz. Kicks it out to Harden. Here's Giddey. Down low. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Wiggins surveying the floor. Millsap grabs the miss. Millsap's got 5 rebounds tonight. Now, here is Harden. To the left wing. Here's Korkmaz. And a little luck that time, but it drops.
That's pretty unselfish there. He sees that there's a better shot on the perimeter, and bang, just kicks it out.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. Though he can still produce night in and night out, Millsap's intangibles, Brent, may be his most important contribution to his team.
I agree with that. I mean, he's seen a lot of games, had a lot of experience, and just willing to do the little things right now that he knows are going to add up and tally more wins for any team that he's playing.
Embiid, he's checked in for Philadelphia. And then for Oklahoma City, Derek Favors checked in for Muscala. And it's Dort in for Pokusevski. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
During that last break, Coach Mark Daigneault talked to his team. He said, "Do you want this game? Don't tell me about it. Show me and show your teammates we've got to play better and we've got to play harder if we're going to come back. Guys.
Thank you, David. Passes it to Giddey. Lays it up off the glass. Giddey's got 19 points.
Playing from behind right here. Not easy, but he is answering the bell.
Yeah, doing anything he can right now to get his team to cut into this lead and give them a chance.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 for that department.
Green kicks to Harden. Pass to Embiid. And oh, he just jams it right over Derek Favors. Wow!
And it's no secret that Embiid enjoys the spotlight. When he gets a chance to show off some, he seizes it.
An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Dort finds Wiggins. Offline with his three. And Embiid has got the ball here for the Philadelphia 76ers. Giving up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Harden outside. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Aston Yang. Another three for Philadelphia.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
And it's out of bounds. The Thunder able to retain possession. His shot was hindered by that momentous Mobile One block.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Mann's checked in. And the pass to Dort. Pulls it up. They get it again. Passes it to Bazley. Over Harden. The shot by Bazley, no good.
Nobody getting a hand in his face in that painted area. That's a miss he's going to be disappointed with.
Niang passes to Embiid, and they double up Embiid. Here's Green, and that one off the back of the rim and in. And the 76ers lead by 16. Pass to Favors. To the left side wing. Man. The Thunder with another miss.
Yeah, it's been about the rebounding. Really, that's the dividing line in this game.
And the dunk by Embiid.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over.
Giving up a run here, can they turn it around?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a fourth? I'm not sure.
And now, let's present our New Balance player of the game, Joel Embiid.
And his focus, guys, has been laser sharp, and his touch from the field, flawless. The teammates have worked hard to get him the ball in some good positions. And boy, has he rewarded them with a spectacular shooting performance. Great call to keep running all those sets for him.
And this is exactly what a star player is supposed to do. Coming off a loss, he made sure they weren't going to make it 2 in a row.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Outside, Green. Back to Harden. Feeds it to Embiid. And the dunk by Embiid.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand, and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Dort against Green, and Dort gets it to go.
Nice touch there near the hoop.
There's 1:54 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Embiid. Fires the three. Another three for Philadelphia.
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game now, looking to finish it.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad. What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man, and he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
Harden the pass to Embiid. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
Yeah, though, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk, all of it perfect. Dort with the ball. Here's Favors. And almost gets it to go, so he'll shoot 2 here. And Greg, the league's in a great place for talent. So many incredible players just entering their primes. You excited where the league is right now headed?
Oh, my goodness, Kevin. Guys like Devin Booker and Luka Doncic, Donovan Mitchell. I mean, the list goes on. And a lot of these youngsters carrying their teams to great heights. Impressive to watch.
And he knocks down the first one. He hits both from the stripe. The 76ers leading by 17.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the 76ers.
Not only did they shoot the ball better, but they had more assists.
Yeah, I thought the passing in terms of finding the open man gave them the higher percentage shots. The ball movement was key for the win.
And with this win, they'll end up notching another victory for this year's campaign, win number 33.
And with this win, it gives them a sweep of the season series, even though it's just a brief 2-game. And what a huge standout performance it was
for Joel Embiid.
There isn't much else you want from someone. He gave it his all and was rewarded with a triple-double.
Connects from three-point range.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
The pass to Harris. High post, Embiid. They kick it out to Green. They get it back. That one is good from Joel Embiid. Embiid's got 33 points.
Energy points from Embiid. Takes up lots of space at 7 feet 280 and just dominates the boards on both ends.
Guys, they can just sit on the ball here if they want to.
They have earned this win.
Maxey passes to Embiid. Here's Jerome. Passes it to Melodon. So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, James. You took control early. Was this a complete game for the team?
Tonight was very important that we got off to a great start and try to execute from the beginning of the game. It was very important for us to come out here and take care of home court, and that's what we did.
You certainly have it rolling now, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. So for David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and the whole 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. See you later.